We're learning about the New York mother who died after she was kidnapped and then caught in a shootout on I-95 in Northern Virginia. Police say Tatiana David was abducted and was inside the car with the father of her young child when that shooting happened late last night. It was her 34th birthday. Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Max Marcilla joining us live tonight from Prince William County. And Max, we're learning more from police about who was involved.
That's right. Earlier today, we reported that it was multiple Virginia state troopers. That is true, as is what we now learn from Fairfax County Police, which is one of their veteran officers of the K-9 unit was also involved firing their weapon. We will learn the name of that officer in the next 10 days, but tonight we are learning that the investigation in its early stages still leaves a lot to be learned. Tonight, a family is grieving the loss of 34-year-old Tatiana David as questions remain about just what happened here last night.
South before the 148 in the woods. Shots fired.
What we know from Virginia State and New York State Police is that David was abducted by this man, 34-year-old Michael Davis, a former partner and the father of David's 4-year-old. David's brother, Emmanuel Espada, told the Washington Post she made every effort to include Michael Davis in her child's life, and Michael Davis made every effort to make her life a living hell.
Man. Yeah, I wish I could have done something.
James Rice says he lives in this apartment complex in the unit below David's in Ithaca, New York. Rice said Wednesday morning he heard screaming.
So then I looked out, and that's when I seen her get kidnapped and everything, and then nothing I could have done.
Hours later and hundreds of miles away, a Virginia state trooper pulled over the white SUV for wrong license plates.
The helicopter of the vehicle just took off, so it's most likely going to be involved in this abduction.
But Davis sped away, leading to a nearly 20-mile chase that ended here in Prince William County.
We need a shield. We need a shield.
And ended in a shootout. Police say Davis shot at them and they fired back. Davis is in critical condition from his injuries. We don't know exactly how they occurred. David was shot, we don't know by whom, and died. An autopsy is being conducted to determine cause of death. Her brother wants answers, telling the Post, "I need dash cams, I need body cams, I need information." So in line with the department's policy, the Fairfax County officer who fired their weapon will be on modified restrictive duty. The Virginia state troopers, all of them involved on administrative leave as the investigation continues. Meanwhile, tonight, we're hearing from a friend of Tatiana David who said she just met her at work recently, but even in knowing her a short time, she could tell that she was special. So family and friends mourning the loss of Tatiana David tonight. Reporting live in Prince William County, Max Marcella, DC News Now.